The Lutz family moved into their new home, but a chilling presence quickly revealed itself. Whispers, cold spots, and growing terror turned their dream into a nightmare. The house's malevolent grip tightened daily, making every moment unbearable. It had been only 28 days since they moved in, less than a month, yet the torment was unbearable. On January 14, 1976, the Lutz family fled the house, leaving behind their belongings, their furniture, even food in the refrigerator. They never returned. What followed was a storm of media attention. Reporters, paranormal investigators, and curious onlookers swarmed the property. Some said the Lutz family had fabricated the entire story as a hoax to make money. Others insisted the haunting was real, pointing to the long history of the land itself. Native American tribes once considered it cursed. The DeFeo murders, the priest's warning, the family's experiences, all of it seemed to point towards something dark and malevolent residing within those walls. The Warrens, famous demonologists Ed and Lorraine Warren, were among those who investigated. Lorraine claimed to feel an overwhelming presence of evil in the house. A photograph taken during one of their visits seemed to capture the ghostly image of a young boy with glowing eyes peering from a doorway, a chilling reminder of the children who had died there. Over the years, the Amityville story has been retold countless times in books, documentaries, and movies. The 1979 film The Amityville Horror became a classic, terrifying audiences worldwide. Sequels, remakes, and spin-offs followed, each adding to the legend. Yet the question remains, was it all real, or was it the invention of a desperate family? Skeptics point to inconsistencies in the Lutz's accounts, noting that they profited from book deals and movie rights. Believers argue that no one would abandon a beautiful home after less than a month, unless something truly horrifying had happened. Today, the house still stands on Ocean Avenue, although its address has been changed to deter curious visitors. The new owner lives there and has not reported any paranormal disturbances, which further fueled the debate. But for those who lived through the winter of 1975, these memories remain vivid and unforgettable. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. Maybe the Lutz family exaggerated some details, but maybe, just maybe, there was something dark in that house that wanted them gone. Something that whispered in the night. Something that fed on fear. As you listen to this story, imagine standing in that house at 3:15 a.m. The air is cold, the silence is heavy, and somewhere in the shadows, unseen eyes are watching you. Would you dare to stay? Or would you run, like the Lutz family, never looking back? Even now, nearly 50 years later, the legend of Amityville refuses to die. It lingers in the American imagination, a reminder that sometimes, the scariest monsters aren't the ones we see in movies, but the ones that hide in real houses, on quiet streets, in towns just like yours. So the next time you pass a home that feels off, when the hair on your arms rises for no reason, when the air feels heavy and the silence too deep, remember Amityville. Because if evil could live there, it could live anywhere.